again. Once again. The fire is blazing. There's no other like Jah the war. Jah. Holy man like King Selassie. Jah. No rock can come in, no rock can come in. My son loving our studio, and man. Man come in here and touch everything and change up. Faith Bell, what go on? You there? First one in my place. Melanie, what go on? Big up yourself. Up and come in. Make we come in now, man. So we see if we can sort out that one, yeah. Sort out that one, yeah. And then we better go sleep. Because I don't know where we go already. We have things to do. Whole heap of things. But then just there so they watch. Before it will arrange just over HTK, but before that, we see Mimigyal come live with our little daughter Kuma here. So I say, yeah, and I look at me and say, something to write about the live. She's not saying anything at all about the live. So I say, no, I'm not do. I press on the channel and go see what they go on over there. First video me run into. Finally move on. Sure, Mimigyal finally move on. But it looked like she went sit down there, ball out her eyes them though. For some reason, it just looked like she went sit down there and a ball out her soul. Sometimes some people coming up, because to me, when me listen to Mimigyal, Foxy Wagwan, big up yourself. But when me listen to Mimigyal attack, it sound like, misunderstood, bless up yourself. It sound like Mimigyal try get Siobhan attention, to be honest. It just sound like Newman, Ray, if you see if Siobhan can get jealous. And one thing though, Siobhan go left foreign, leave no foreign pum pum to come back to no Jamaican pum pum. Them man they frightened. Them man they well frightened when they come out to crease. You understand? They are foreign now, and if you just listen to the way Owen talk, it just kind of sick to muck. You know? If you listen to the way Owen talk, it's sick to muck. V Wagwan, the way Owen come and make you look like, say, in baby mother, he could wait to shit in a baby mother face. You know, like, we can't understand it. You understand? A whole heap of germs, you know, me mingle with. But really, can them on the internet come try make a name off of them? Nah. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So, we're going to talk about a few things tonight here. I want to talk about Mimigyal. Definitely want to talk about Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. Quite sure a lot of them hear about that case where they take time resurface. I come up now with some this and that and that. But one case what we really have to talk about, we really have to talk about, and is the Cassie case. And it sounds like, so far, it sounds like the Cassie case are going to make a U-turn. Them text messages when them pull up on Cassie, I go make that case there. Well, me not think that there is no all if Diddy being in a occur. I think him going to have a warm time getting out of this case here. You know, Diddy could have been in a 10 drummer okra, well soaked. You're not going to slide out of this so easy. But when it come on to the Cassie part of it, it sounds like Cassie was a big part of this one freak off thing here. The message of what they come, imagine your wife, imagine you sit down in a court and I listen to what your wife. Oh my God. I whole heap of enough. There's a lot of imagine as a man sit down in our courtroom, you understand, and you have to listen to everything what your wife do in our previous relationship, our previous marriage, our previous whatsoever. One of the things that easy. One of the things that them something that really easy. You know, easy. But anyway, we want to talk about that. We definitely going to talk about that. But what we are going to talk about first is young Mimigyal. Mimigyal. Want to really think about that video that what Mimi put out about moving on and with this new guy. And it sounds weird, not true? Like, finally move on, new man, and we you know, new man want start channel. It just sounds like she has sent a message to the little guy, you know, the Chevron guy. It sounds like she has sent a message to him. It don't sound to me like say Mimi even have a man. Cause remember, you know, so somebody time, you know, some of the wickedest thing we can happen in a woman life, you know. A man they actually watch them and running. And then running for a reason. Just, you know, if you grow them like a channel or something, because when you say the man say, are you miss everybody at talk about there? Say you're a celebrity and them little talk there. Them little talk there is like, all right. That man is sound frightened. Because if you live at Jamaica and you are going to see, and you don't know Mimigyal, I think something, me not say the whole entire Jamaica know Mimigyal, you know. But think about it. Who don't know about CMR case? I never come across somebody who don't know about CMR case. That the case there, I one of the biggest case on the internet, and it going to stay there for a while. It now go rub out so easy. Him name will get called in a every kindergarten meeting. Lady Janice Wagwan. But him name will get called in a whole heap of meeting. Whole heap of meeting. You understand? So if you know have a man who on the internet, because if the man come and say he want to make channel, you know, you can't tell me say him don't know about the internet. Him know a lot about the internet. A lot. Because right away him want to come and him want to partner up with you with channel. So what you want to tell me say? On a planting. But Mimi, it don't sound to me, it don't sound like say none of that they make no sense. It don't sound like none of that at all make any sense where yeah say it just sound like say boy. You are trying to get back at the guy. You are trying to get back at Chevron. I saw it sound to me. You are trying to get him attention. Chevron a brag. Well, me never really watch film video them in a story for my life. I never watch that guy video them. But him say him have a woman. Me hear say him say him have woman. Bring the woman come forward. Bring the woman come forward. Mimi, bring the man come forward. Because you not take this thing for a joke. Where you think say you just come out and just make some big talk. You know? Like say most people nowadays cannot admit the fact that them cannot find a partner. You understand? Because media say search your partner like blood cleat. And remember, people approach me. And me still can't find a partner. Me not say, you can't find it, but me just say, you make it look like say, it's just a 1, 2, 3, like one, just pick anything come to, like any man come to you, just pick this, any woman come to you, you just pick that. A 2 nights ago, me and a woman, they write a song. And me and a reason. And I couldn't believe it. A big woman sound like, I think the pity them sound, well, the one of them sound the same. Tell the God living truth. The one of them sound the same. And me I look on you and I say, even if me and that woman have to do something, it just going to be a one-time thing. It just going to be a one-time thing. It could never be more than a one-time thing because there is no way you can deal with that woman which part all she can tell you about is how much things she own, how much things she have, how much things she rate, and how much things she take. You understand? It just annoying and all of what them deserve to have. And, I am the table and me, I forget this and me, I forget that. More that woman who just like, yo, brother, look, me just want you. You understand? Me not come bribe you with nothing or whatever. Just you. And a woman without daddy issue, without daddy trauma. When was the last time? When I talk about Jamaican woman, because I talk to all about Jamaican woman, they don't even know what is daddy issue, them daddy something there. They don't know about it. So we not something there. We not gonna say every woman, but there is so much woman out here where just damage, and it just sound like me head down that road. It just sound like say me head down that same road there. You understand which part me traumatized. Me not trust man. Man hurt me. Man do this, man do that. Man rape, man take. You understand? It sound like you head down that road there. Because if you and this a little guy just break off, whether you break off before you left Jamaica or you break off after him go foreign, go America. And the way how you run out and glad to fill your life with a next man. You are sign up for something where me not think you're really ready for. Me not think you're ready for what? Sexy stand, big up yourself. Me not think you're ready for what you sign up for, because the moment you start play around with them game here, and you start, when you look, you go so boom, all right, let's say this is a new man where you say you have now. Go to a room and run in, and him get little crease, and him knock you 2 times, get too hype off of the internet, and then him say, you know what, gone. And then another man come now and promise you the same thing. I come like a man just can promise you anything, and them just, you just sound so excited for man. Me don't know, me don't understand. You just sound so excited, like, what? Man, what? You sound like, me don't know, it sound weird. So when you go to no Bamson, you're running, and a man running by you, and you boom, and you give him a chance and run up on the internet, you can't wait to go tell your audience, hey, new man, new this and new that, and Ray and beer and this and beer that. How much man you think you can introduce to the internet before it starts to take a toll on you? I can promise you, the one where you just introduced, even though I'm invisible and we're not seeing yet, I can make a promise. You see, after the next one, traumatize. After the next man, you're going to start losing. What make you think every woman out there, so they say, oh, me not trust man, me hate man, me this and me that, then traumatize. Them traumatize, them break up with one man, and then they'll get the chance to heal. Little bit. Them need to heal, like get better, feel better, comfortable with yourself. But what them do, them normally make a man, them find another man to make them happy. You understand? So it's like alcohol, It's like the thing that what them call name alcohol. See? So when you feel mess up, you go to Bamson and drink 2 of this, drink 3, 4, you know, remember you feel good by yourself. You see tomorrow, Betty love big up yourself. You see tomorrow, hold on, they don't take time out for themselves. Exactly. Tomorrow now, when you go to Bamson and you're sober and you feel everything rush back to you, what you gonna do? Run go drink some more alcohol. And that you gonna run go drink some more alcohol and say, yo, you know, say, that's what me I help. No, it don't help. It only black you out from what really are going right now. Just the same way how you see Mimigyal run and a new man is like an alcohol thing. You understand? New man and you feel like say, yes, you know, man dipping in your crease and you feel good. But you see when the man they gone and you replace him. Have you seen a video about that girl? By the time you replace 10 man, you know, that is it, you know. One of the saddest things what we have to deal with every day is a woman where been through, or not been through, but a lot of man been through. You understand? When a woman get revolt, I one of the wickedest thing, because after a woman got through 10, 15 man, and you gonna say, no, remember, you have it out. You have it out flag. You have it out flag. All of them the man there now. You understand? Because if you ever do worse than any one of them the man there now, you will never be qualified anymore. This is something I can tell you for sure. Any woman with, let's say, have sex with 10 men, number 11 have to be better than them the 10 man they cast. Look, you know, if you know better than them the 10 man, you know, she are gonna try find something to fill that space, you know. So that one of the things will create trauma. And Mimigyal, you may talk to, yeah, head down that road. Traumatize yourself. And then the next thing, all right, you sound like say you're cheap and such man already. And we know all the Jamaican thing go. Not sure? Man gonna work and the neighbor come in and, you know, mash up this and gone. We know how it works. We know how the Jamaicans up there work. So it sound like say the way all them talk, it sound like say me run crease already for somebody else. See? When you go to no Bamson and let's say you start play around with all of these plumber, and then I lay a pipe and I lay a pipe and I lay a pipe and I lay a pipe. I talk to so many women daily. We don't have that kind of feeling anymore. Like the feeling is completely gone. Because every time them feel lay down with somebody, them have 100 man where them have to go say, you will have to out pipe them 100 man. You go have to Faith Bell, big up yourself, but you will have to out, you will have to do better than them 100 man. I don't think that's the thing for them. When you hear about that talk about virgin and them talk, remember every time a man use them pipe, come closer me, Miguel, want to talk to you. But you see, it sound unfair, you know, but just listen to me for me. Just listen to me for a second. You see when Chevron go out there, so every time he use him pipe in practice to become perfect, you know. Very, very unfair world. Ladies, just listen to me. I talk to you. But every time a man go out there so and flag a woman, them get better physically. But you know what them lose spiritually? Connection. You understand? With a woman now, the woman lose the same spirituality from, you know, being with multiple partner. But one thing where she's not going to get, she's never going to get better at sex because she has sex with a lot of people. It's not possible. It's just not possible. Like when a woman, I talk to you, because I know they for a long time, I know they, I'm love you. I'm telling you the truth. You see, when a woman goes to Bamson and I talk to a man and say, yo, you know, say, yeah, man, a couple man, well, too much manipulation going on with these people to take them seriously. We'll talk about that, Faith Bell. We'll talk about that. We're getting to the manipulation thing too, because we have Cassie and we have Megan Thee Stallion. And men want to talk about the fish them or wash up a Jamaica shore, or the fisherman them bring them in. Them fisher like to them come in willingly, but we get to that later. But when a woman, you know, have multiple sex partner, you think it's easy to bond with that person? It is not easy. It's a difficult thing to bond with that person. Even the man them too want to have more than so much sex partner to maybe get better in a bed. But to bond with someone, it is not easy. It's almost never possible. You can just find somebody who you're compatible with, and you say, you know what, Nikki Boo, big up yourself. You say, you know what, I like that woman here. She like me, but you know, I work with it. But see, that is something where them call secret. You're secret for somebody, or secret with somebody. You understand? But if you decide say you want love and you want to feel what love feel like, you remember back in the days, man, when they must say first love, man. You know, the first man, the one who take the virginity, and the one where you love the most, because other one they make you feel the niceness for the first time. You understand? And the one that make you feel niceness for the first time. So you think say the best, you could never feel nothing better than that. Remember me I talked to a woman one day and she tell me so when she went in her 20s, she will have a man where he went stay so he were ready. But now she said she wish to find that man back or somebody like that man. I mean I say, I ask her one of the most messed up Christian where every man not supposed to ask a woman, the Christian, how high is your body count? Me never get a number still, she never tell me. But how high is your body count? And she has say, it's not a lot. But she been with some guys. And that alone explain it. Why she stuck in her 20s. And I remember when she first just start having sex. She stuck in that day. And I pray say, hey, and stuck in that day. And I pray say she find that guy back. But what she don't know, even if she find that guy back, that guy won't be the same. Because them time that she went brand new and the guy went maybe brand new. But now after all of these trauma, that mess up a whole heap of thing, man. Whole heap of thing that mess up. So when I look at you see Mimigyal now come out and slowly but surely traumatize herself, you know, with introducing man to the internet, like the first thing, like say you're desperate, like say, boy, rate, you know, Mimigyal. Nah, lie, you know. I rate you, know, especially when you say, yeah, the boy break up. I rate you even more. I don't know the boy, I don't nothing against him, but him brother a fish. You know, him brother a crab, so we not too. I saw you go. I just a part of life, we have to work with it. So when I go so back, when we go so back, so we look funny and we say, yo, you can't come so can traumatize out yourself and make it look like you're desperate. Because when you do this so, I come and put my internet say, yo, you're a man. You have new man. All right, sexy son, big up yourself. Go and listen. When you come out of song and say new man and Ray, you see, you know what going to beat you? When such man married when you see big way to pop up on internet and when you see boys start create content with gal. When you see boys start create content with gal in it, you're going to run to grab any man to put in it, but it's an unfair world we live in. And we can't forget that, say, especially a woman with a pitney. Especially a woman with a pitney. Me have to wonder what them pitney do them money and make them money just now nothing to do with the pitney them. No man, the man them no man no want be stepfather. When the man hear about stepfather work, man, the man them afraid. You know what I mean? So Mimigyal have to watch it because guess what? Them guy I watch your channel. And your channel like grow. Your channel like grow. Like, and the man them a see it. So when you see the man, when the man them see your channel like grow now, and everybody knows say social media is the place now to do the job where you love, sit down and chat foolish on internet and get paid for. You think say, or not you don't really think say, me I gonna make money off of my YouTube when we can survive without work. And me go back at work, go do it. Oh, me no, I welding still. When I go back, I welding me do. But at the same time, a whole heap of man not have nothing named job. You understand? All the YouTubers that leave their partner and move on end up with baby very soon, and the relationship don't last. Well, Sexy Son, the relationship them barely last these days, you know. They have to really wonder what to them relationship and them can't hold water. The relationship can't hold water. I want them to see a girl text me. I say, Ratted, how is it going with you and the family? Cause she just give birth. Just give birth. I said, how is it going with you and the family? And she said, oh no, my boyfriend is a narcissist. My boyfriend is a manipulator. And I have to leave him. It was so difficult. It was a very, very difficult to get out of that relationship. Oh my God. Hold on. Ladies, more asking a question like, why you always make man manipulate you? No, like, it's a very serious question one asks because you strong, you independent, you beautiful. Why you always make man manipulate and then you come out and say you love them, you never know. No, you have to be a little bit, not stronger. You don't have to be stronger, but be smarter. Because every woman say, I see the red flag from very early, but I was just hoping it gonna turn green. What? A whole heap of woman come out and say, them husband a narcissist, them husband a manipulator, them husband a psychopath, sociopath, and all kind of path. Them have all a next one them call misogynist. Yeah, he's very misogynistic. People don't even take the time out to like diagnose themselves, properly with a doctor or wait for a doctor diagnose a man. Everybody self-diagnose themselves. Like, me dey on the internet every day, and me can tell you, say, me watch video with so many people who self-diagnose themselves with all kind of PTSD and ABC and 1, 2, 3. It's not about getting manipulated because women don't go into a relationship thinking it's a good, it's going to be suit. going to go south. No man no do that neither. Misunderstood. No man no go. Most of the time when we go in a relationship, we not going out to leave. I never go in a relationship and a plan to leave. I never go into a relationship plan to leave. And one thing me know for a fact, someone me prove to know a lot of time, that every single ex, apart from, you don't know, but every single ex where me ever have, still my friend today. Who them come to when them want advice? Who them come to when them want somebody to talk to? Me. 90% of the time, who them reach out to? Me. You understand? But sometimes I love to hear the story what them tell people when them out there. And them I say, why you and Clive break up? I would have loved to hear that narcissist story. You understand? Because me have conversation with all of my ex them. Long conversation. When them can't talk, them text. You understand? And me and nine of them support system. Like them not have, remember this is Norway, you know. Them not have nobody who them can turn to, you know. You understand? Me is a man where care about people. I care about people. So me is a man where we just go to Bamson and you call me and me have the time, me will listen. You understand? And most of my ex them, every time them fall, every time them fail, whether them a watch right now or not, every time them fail, them call me. And I never see one of my ex win. I literally never see one of my ex win. One of the things what I really love is the kind of life when we give them. The kind of life when we give them, but that youth are too easy going. That youth are, him not make nothing bad at him. Means that the man are come in and fight or bullshit. We just let that go and say, yo, you know, move forward. We can find something nice though. My ex them want some kind of man where them would have said masculine. But me don't need to be masculine. If me can't tell you say, yo, look, me not like that. And you can't hear, what do you think me gonna do? Rush you up and drape you up and box you up. Nah, them something they breed toxicity and them something they breed fuckery. Next thing when they look at your woman a fight, a beat up woman, a woman a beat you up, or you know, you get woman tabbing on your ass, all kind of things. Woman look for serious and for security and love. The true color start, the true color start to show when you get deep in. Well, I think this go for both man and woman misunderstood. Deep in, and then you find out who you are dealing with. At the point, it's either too late or not tight, and you can't easily walk. Misunderstood. Me understand everything what you're saying. You understand? But me there with a woman one time. I'll tell you one of my story now. Misunderstood. I'll tell you one of my story right now. Me and you talk now. Me went there with a girl one time. When we meet the girl, when we say poor, I mean poor. Never have a job. Never have a dollar. Can't find not one krona. She goes to Bamson and she went there out and I think she borrowed some money from one of her friend them. 15 krona. She borrowed from her friend. See? I'm going to go to Bamson and her friend call her and diss her one day. I say, yo, you borrow me money and don't give it back to me. And she come to me and say, yo, you have 15 krona. When you're looking at my house, you can find more than 2,000 krona fling all over the place. Even right now, I always have money fling down. She can't find 15. I say 15 krona. And she say, yeah, I remember it from Ray Ray. So I say, of course, boom. I may have a credit card. One of the dumbest things I ever do in my life. I may take out the credit card and tell her, I say, yo, a rasta ya fuck now. You see, when you want something, use that credit card. Yeah. Because I never use it. When you want something, just use the credit card because I just two bank card I have, my Visa card and the credit card. And I give her the credit card and say, when you want, don't be out on the street and hungry. She very obedient, man. She used the credit card for food only. Until me and her start get deeper and deeper. And she realized now, she start get for peep in my account. And the people she start peeping in my account, she said, that look nice. So she goes to Bamson and me give her the opportunity to pay. Me and her start get closer and closer. Me give her the opportunity to pay for the credit card with my own money. And she start do that. And then she slowly start pay 1 bill and 2 bill. Like, I can just pay this for you. And true, me no like slung the back in the days, I never your face you used to pay a bill. Back in the days, we used to get the physical bill on a paper and you have to press the number them in one by one. I never like that. I don't like no when you just use your face and pay your bill. We used to have to pump in the physical number one by one. And then you have to put in one number called kid number, a whole heap of number. The kid number normally have about 30 number in it. The bank account normally have about 15 or 12, 13 number. And then the amount of money and all of these things. So we never really like it. We never really like the punch in the number then. So she goes to bank, now me look and me see girl goes up with that on the computer. And just pay them and me I said, blood clean, they gotta write fast. And she just start pay every bill. You understand? Me and her when live together. And she just pay every bills. They pay every bills. Me feel good now because I have a woman now to take care of the bills them. When me look, one day, me and her when kind of have a disagreement. And me tell her, I say, yo, me don't tell you, me not do the on a relationship thing with nobody. I don't really want a relationship. Just leave me alone. And me come home, me when I sin home. And that day there, me come home. Me normally go in my town first before me come home. But that day that me come home before me go in my town. And find the girl by my step. In a sino. In her jacket that shake like a leaf. And me go say, yo, what the blood clean you do you so? You understand? I'll secretary what I have. I'll build me a way up. Some of these men only want to use and abuse women, especially when they see you vulnerable. We'll talk about that. Sexy song in a second. So me go to Bamson and much more proof to your sexy song says not all of we like that. It's not. And when we go to Bamson, me come on my yard, me see the girl sit up on my step with her jacket. And the sino almost cover the girl. And I say, you want a wicked blood clot girl. Yo, what me can do is you could call me. And she say, you tell me not to bother you at work. And I say, but you're there nice, you could just simply call me. What about if me when go to town? You are still that's all until me come back. She say yes because she wanna see me. Go to Bamson and me feel a way about it. So me go to Boom and me go to kick with the mat. And show her say, yo, you could have called me because me could have tell you say there is a key underneath the mat. And you could have gone in the house. She take up the key and put in her purse. Never put it on back. Every day I come home, the girl near me yard. Sometimes she reach before me, sometimes she reach after me, sometimes I pick her up. She did it. Me try to explain to her, say, yo, I don't want a relationship. I try hard as me can. But she went insist. She wanted. Eventually, she did get it. But when we go to Bamson and the girl, me realize that when many girls get together and the relationship really get, official and they on Facebook, and everybody knows it, and me and her that. The credit card. Remember the credit card? Yeah, man, that credit card. I never see a credit card done so fast in my life. When we say the credit card max out, it max out. Remember the credit card have the only emergency, for food and them something, The girl max out the credit card. She take another one and max it out. And another one and max it out. And me never pay attention. Remember one time I get my vacation money and it was about 10,000 odd. We get the vacation money. And when we look and see that done. And then the girl max out some credit card. And when she done max out about 4 or 5 credit card, and we look and see about 200,000 odd. Me owe the bank for credit card. I say, well, where them credit card they go? The girl buy all kind of things for she and her friend them. And of course, maybe send some money go wherever. We don't know. Me not going to accuse nobody. I look on her and say, yo, say anyhow you make that bill with them something you go over 300,000. That relationship you done. You know that, right? Yeah, man. The girl goes to Mamson and text, say, yo, we can take a loan. And that's why education is key. The girl say, yo, we can take a loan. You see, if you take a loan, you can put the credit card them together. And then you can just pay one bill a month time. Pumboclat. And that girl go show me and say, come, make me apply. I will apply for your loan. Of course, me have a good job. Get the loan. You understand? Get the loan. The girl say, yo, I could just take 50 grand more. I'm so fool. Pretty girl and, nice pum. Feel too excited. And, oh, yeah, baby. And she said, don't worry, babes, I'm going to get a job soon. When I get my job, we just pay for it together. The girl had 50 grand more on it. And let me tell you something, man. She spend. She know how to spend. Yes, when she realized they go up to 300,000, oil crisis in a 2015 hit the world. Most of them remember the oil crisis. So that girl was frightened Friday and didn't know how to stay humble, but because she don't know how the money come by, she did not care vibes. Exactly. I don't remember in the oil crisis. Yeah, when the oil crisis hit and every job stopped. The only job they were to keep are the nursing home. You understand? At the nursing home. And she working at the nursing home. I remember the time that me come home, the 2 hours we come home, and my paycheck was 15 grand. And her paycheck was 28,000. And she looked at me and she said, hold on there. She reckless and bad for a relationship. Yeah, she bad for her own herself too. Your money, she a fuck up. Exactly. More telling you. That girl was a scam. Exact. Well, I don't even know if you call it scammer. But anyway, when the oil crisis hit, 15,000 Norwegian krona me get for paycheck. And the first me ever see a paycheck so small in my life. 15,000. And she just started work. And it was her first job. The first job what she ever do in her life. Not in her life, but the first good job were paid real good. 28,000 krona. And the girl looked at me and said, oh my God, I'm making more money than you. I bet say none of you can tell me what happened after that day. Let me see if you know good. After she tell me, say, oh my God, I'm making more money than you. I bet say you can't tell me what happened after that. I'm not going to say nothing. I wait until somebody tell me what happened after she say, oh my God, I'm making more money than you. I just want to see anyone on the put it. Just put something. One thing she said to me after that. Let me see how no work out. Let me see if it not work. What do you think the girl said to me after that? Me I wait it up. Me want at least 1 hour to tell me what the girl said to me after she realized she had make more money than me. Remember my paycheck them, normally my paycheck them are like 40,000, 50,000 a month, you know. But when oil crisis hit, nothing at all now come in. A 15 grand come in. She leave. All right. Very close. Very close. She exit. Very close. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Nikki Boo. Yes, misunderstood. Boom. Faith Bell, see there. She looked at me and she said, I'm not quite sure how much longer I can do this because we are trying for a very long time and it's just not working. But remember when me find her in this, you know, the reason why she never called me when they at work, because me never want to be bothered and when tell her so me never want the relationship. 2 years later down the line, she remind me of that. 2 years later down the line, when she get her first paycheck and she say, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm making so much money. I'm making more than you. And it goes up and say, I'm going to be honest, I don't think this is working out because I don't know how much longer I can do it. We've been trying for a very long time and I need a better life than this. Because the girl swears that she's rich right now. Today, that girl is literally buried under debt. That girl break up with me and leave and say, yo, can't do it anymore. It's too difficult. And that girl buried under debt today. Even when she has 70-year-old, I don't think she going to ever live to clear off them debt there. She was just there to suck me dry because she tell me, play the car where you want to drive. When I see the car, she tell me, when I see the car where you want to drive, me just know something happy. No, she said when she see me, she will kind of find me attractive. But when she see the car, that's when she decide. I want that boy here. And she tell me, plain and straight. And that girl leave me, and when she leave me, I have 400,000 odd in a debt. And because of the oil crisis, I couldn't pay for that one fuck of them. Not one I couldn't pay for. So it go up to about 500,000. In a COVID, me get the chance to work a lot of money in a COVID and clear that debt. Thank God for COVID. Rest in peace to all the people them who pass away during COVID. But COVID can help me clear that debt. You understand? She can't living with her. No, she can't. And she don't know how to manage money. She can't. Nikki Boo, she cannot. You understand? I know that girl for a while. She cannot. She buried under debt right now. I watch that girl buy so many things and own so many things. And right now, nothing. Literally, not own nothing, not even a pot for pissing at. Yeah. She told you it's time for you to pull more weight in it on your small salary. And guess what? I pull more weight. I pull more weight. And today, look what me now. Not the richest man in the world, but I have no debt. You understand? Not the richest man in the world, but no debt. And still have savings and make sure say me have 2 savings hideaway and 1 main savings. So me all right. You understand? Because me remember the life when they live when that girl messed me up. So if we are going to talk about people, you know, man a manipulator, a man a this, a man a that, we also have to talk about the woman them too. So make we just say people. Because people do these things. Today, may I watch a video with Cassie and P. Diddy, and there was some text message. There one text message will really get me head what Cassie sent to Diddy say, me will fly come anywhere you there for the free calf. Anywhere. She said she ready for the free calf anytime, anywhere. And she will fly, go feet anywhere there. But you see, at the end, me not justify nothing what Diddy do or what Diddy did do. But just look at it like this. A woman like my ex was so happy with me when the money when I make and everything when everything went this and Ray everything went nice. You should have put her on a payment plan to pay her back. You know what the funniest thing is? Me have the contract right here, so. Me have a contract with how much money she owe me. And I never take $1 from that girl. I'm still have the contract. Still have it. Come in just say, yo, me beat and say, you have to pay me back. But me tell myself, say, yo, you know what? Me went careless. Me went make that girl that do this. You know? And me went there with her in the Mimigyal. Be a man. Be a man. I'm pay it off. Me pay off everything, every red cent without even ask her for $1 out of it. Matter of fact, them keep suck me dry. But when I look at it, it's like it's a crazy world we live in now, where we can do something, you know, where we comfortable with, you know. But so when the problem come, we have to find a finger. We have to find a finger upon somebody. Anybody we can find it upon. And at this, so now where I look on there, where I say, look like Cassie case, I go make a U-turn. When the text message them, where she went to send Diddy. And it looked like, say, somebody freak out them, or when fear freak out them. These are nasty, man, you know. They like seriously, Diddy are nasty. Some of them, something when they come out in a court, like, it just disgusting. Like, Diddy, you're too much. You're too much too charm. Like, something wrong with you. Like, something is wrong with that man. Like, God go with you. Megan Thee Stallion. Remember, Megan Thee Stallion and our friend, what's her name? Chelsea. Now it a come out say, a Chelsea fire the gun. And Tory in a prison, innocent. And where is misunderstood? Where is misunderstood? You're still there? Misunderstood. If you watch, let's say the truth a come out now and them are gonna find out, say, I did Chelsea or Megan Thee Stallion friend that shoot Megan, right? You don't ever see how Megan cry when she tell the story? When Megan tell the story about Tory Lane, you never see how she cry? Don't forget that them when say Tory offer her 1 million, you know. Let me tell you, she was not a young girl with manipulate. She want to have fun. But the fun just get a little bit out of hand. Right? Because I watch all of the video them. I watch so many videos. And I think about where we need to teach we young girls them about rich man. You understand? We need to teach we girls them about rich man. One of the reasons why I make you see people have to take off them hats for Nicki, right? Some people say Nicki Minaj feisty. and she this and she that. But people have to take off them hat. People have to take off them hat for that girl. You understand? People have to do it because she really put herself in a one position which part and she make her own a choice them. And you know find Nikki when she try to come up in her business, they get flagged through every artist. You understand? So what make we not give credit to the real woman them and simple try to educate the one them where not dead there yet. Yes, but the law say you can have sex with someone a million time, but a million time, but the one time you say no to sex, it is well drape up business. Watch how we said I read it on YouTube, and that is so true. You understand? You can do so many things with a woman, yeah, every day when you know when you're not rare, but if that woman they come to you and say, I don't, you know, want you anymore, leave her alone. Don't touch her. Cause right there, so you will get knocked. She was 19 young, yeah. Still on when you were 19 years old, V, you could have easily manipulate because I was 19-year old once upon a time. And I'm well conscious of my surrounding. That is another thing where me wonder, like, did man and woman get different schooling? Why the man them so easy to manipulate women, and why the woman them so easily be manipulated? Think about it. Why is it so easy for a man manipulate? Remember, don't forget now, a woman are the smartest thing, and the woman are the strongest thing. Oh, strong and independent. I don't need a man. Don't forget that. But at the same time, when they meet a man and the man a dash things on them and them a say, oh my, and them just a do things because them a get everything what they want. See them here? And then just a dance. And just a take and a take and a take. You understand? And just a take and a take and a take and a take. And the man then just a fling things on them. And then just a live this big life and then just, oh my God, this is. And then when they look at them, wake up and say, Ras, what is me I do? When them looking at a mirror and remember the things that what them just do consensually. Because everybody are making it look like say 19-year-old are just dummy. A 19-year-old woman is not a dummy. Them a smart individual. Them a smart people. You understand? Them a smart people who can't make it sound like say every 19-year-old woman a dummy. Nikki Boo said, no, I was mature at 19. Me too. That's it, V. Young and impressionator. I can't say that word. She want to please him. Yo, misunderstood. No, she want to please him. So if misunderstood, I'll finish read a comment. I'm gonna talk to you. All right. She want to please him. So if he was, where comment gone? Hammering something in her heart. Eventually, she will give in because she make her feel special. No, we're not make it sound like the girl when just retarded. Like we're gonna make it sound like the girl when just dumb so. Diddy is a billionaire. Diddy is a billionaire. Most people go around that lifestyle and get to live that lifestyle. You can't. Please, what them when them live them life, they them do all kind of things. You not make it look like say, yo, me a man, you know. Me a man, you know. Zin, I'm not justify not what Diddy do, you know. Cause Diddy have a problem. Diddy have a serious problem. You understand? Is always about careless one, like Chrissy. True. He manipulated her with the call career, with the manipulate her with the so-called career. He was so. That's why we just want to talk about Nicki Minaj. That's why, you know, you see, it comes straight back to Nicki Minaj now. Supposed to help her with become a star. She probably left pressure to do as he want to get that career. All right. We'll go straight back to Nicki Minaj. The comment them move so fast. Oh, a long time I don't see comment move fast over here. All right, let us make we go back to Nicki Minaj now. V, for your comment me the pan now. You know how much man big producer promised Nicki the same exact so cocky career? You know the amount a man will promise Nicki Minaj the same exact. Rihanna got you 15 of them. Rihanna got you 15 of them. A whole heap of them got through a whole bunch of artists and believe say them are gonna get the career. And guess which one is the only successful one? Rihanna. Rihanna is the only artist who get run through by 15 superstar and this and that and Rihanna and Blantida and become successful. Most of them did not come successful. You never wonder why? She was dumb. She was trying to fuck her way to get to the top quick. So anything she had to do at the time, I will better comment here. Nicki Boo, Nicki Boo, big up herself. Anything for reach at the top, then we do it. Anything. And Diddy is known to allegedly poor and hey, you know nothing about that, you know. Them allegation them I try to steer from. Many people plus money. Diddy have a whole heap of allegation upon Diddy. Whole heap of allegation. You know? But we could talk about the one them day in I quote. We could talk about the one them day in I quote. Like the one that they go on right now. That me know about. Like we are, you know, like the rest of them, the analyze part, me really don't know about it and we don't want to talk about them something. Women in the industry are typically looked down upon. Some may try use the female artists for sex, etc. The female, not for them female artists, I'm just telling about a woman where Mimigyal and decides that she want a relationship from me because she assumed I was a rich person. And then I never dry shit and batty. Wanna see what she do with my credit card them. And a whole heap of woman, me know, will only have sex with me because of what me have. I know a ton load of them. You understand? If Diddy was a dirty man on the road, Cassie would have never, ever look at Diddy. If Diddy wasn't Diddy, Cassie would have never looked nowhere near him. Like, she not even that pit make he catch him. You understand? But them man, the kind of power what them man they have. The kind of power what them man they have, it kind of crazy. When women see it, them turn on. But remember, you know, the kind of power what them man they have, eventually them are going to abuse, you know, even if them don't want to abuse you, them still are going to do it because them just can't control it. It's just too much power.
But when them a little young girl see it and see how powerful is Diddy when Diddy tell 100 man to move and everybody have to took off. Turn on, wet up, feel good. Powerful man, masculine, alpha male. Let's talk about it. The whole of Uno went 19-year-old at one point. So no can't come and tell me say Uno went dumb and naive and fool when Uno went 19. No can't tell me that. No for Uno went conscious of what Uno do. No for Uno went conscious. Some people choose the road to educate themselves to become a strong, independent woman, and some woman just want to fuck them way to the top and just decide it. Woman like Cassie who just tell herself, say, oh, she pretty and she real and she tell and she play and her pussy can get her there. All know she not reach because where was the talent? Where was one I want to sing one of Cassie sang them? Sing. I want to start sing. Call in and sing Cassie sang them to me right now. I want to call in and sing Cassie sang them to me. See link there. Which one of Uno know one of I remember telling you something. Me go look up Cassie sang them and I swear by my life. I listened to one of them and I don't remember that one word outright. Not one. Not one word. I can remember one of VR it sang them when we can say, yes, I want to win it, you know. I want it sang this year. Don't remember none. Not one. You understand? So, them never have no talent. Nicki Minaj did have talent. Rihanna did have talent. That's why one of them fuck them way through and the next one work them way through, but if two of them still reach where them supposed to reach. The two of them reach. But that no mean say them have talent. But where is all of these artists will come out bitter and sue people to take advantage? Because when them go in there so and them give them and them crease, them dash crease pan them. What are them? Nikki, but me don't understand the comment. I swear, me know LMBOO, me don't know what that mean, you know, be honest. Vibes, just like the other few group, he tried to manage, like Dante. Can't me don't remember that one there. Me get last one that one there. Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack and evaluate these group that try to get by Diddy. None of them no make it. All right, no me pick up what you say. None of them where you see gonna go put them body over the counter or them mouth or them punani. None of them no make it because when you show up with a pretty face, you know, with a man like that there and virgin bottom like what Cat Williams start about, you understand? And then him have so much baby oil in a theme house and so much billions. And him tell us, don't worry yourself, we will get you there. You know what Jay-Z said? Rihanna walk in the studio. And him said the moment him see Rihanna walk in the studio, it just come like everything just change. And what him say? She walk in the studio about 3 o'clock in the evening. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, them sign the contract. I wonder how much song them record. none of them group and none of them artists here, where you see come out bitter, not one of them no make nothing. Them no make $1. Cassie sue Diddy for 32 million. By the time she buy a house for 5 million and 2 car and start traveling and start spend, that money done, you know. That money done, you know, because no more money now come in. So now this is a big case, you know, I want to sue that again, you know. All them have to just cry enough tears. We as man no stand a chance, you know. You understand? And it's not all of we name CMR nor Diddy. You understand? But we no stand a chance. Enough of we, enough good man out here. Whole heap of good man. You understand? But just come like so when people talk about man, you just come like say you be a monster. What not talk about? You understand? Them go in there and them put batty over counter. Did they ram them all over the place? And guess what? Them can't find a hit song. Them cannot find the one them can't find hit song. Them actually find the hit song. Chris Brown find a hit song. Justin Bieber find multiple hit songs. Chris Brown multiple hit albums. You understand? And how much more artists name you can call? Meek Mill him have couple hit song. Even though he may have to set sideways in the pool, a cool off this, he may have to, he may find 2 songs where some people will like, not me, fear money though, make, not me know the best of it. You understand? There is couple artists where associate with Diddy where actually make it because them did have talent. I want them to know that most of the people them where you see come out and say Ray and Tay and blah. It got me no want. This is so like say me I defend Diddy, you know. Me no want. That's something I so like say me I defend this guy. But we are stood up for the man them now. Because real man they out here. And it's not every man. And you misunderstood, you know, say I fear fault. And you but me start defend the man them, you know, because yeah, make it so like say all I man them are wicked. And them are manipulators. Some of them, a lot of them, there's a big portion of them are wicked manipulator them. You understand? I'm 35 and I'm more of a risk taker now than my son in the than my son is older. Okay. No way. I think I have become aware of this risk, so I wouldn't take it. Knowing how the outcome would be. But at 19, you know a lot. At 19, you know a lot. Everybody at age 9, unless they were living in one cave. You understand? Even flying is scary. Only get on a plane become that the only way I get to where you want to go. Well, me not like flying neither. If you tell me God living truth, I'm afraid like your fuck. I don't lie. Every time I go up on plane, I just drop asleep because I never bother want to see it, you know. I don't want to see what's going to happen. Just make it get over with. But anyway, but when we are 19, most of we understand life long time before even 19. But when a rich man like that, when somebody introduces you to a rich man like that, and that man show interest in you, and you know so you're going to reach the top no matter what. Want to see the text message them, man? I never when she had 19, just send them a text message. Him start fuck her when she had 19. You understand? But some of them she out of straight, enough of them freak off, they have fear them too, you know. You understand? She used to like, just imagine if you are when Cassie husband sit down in the court, you understand? And I listen to the things and what your wife used to do consensually. at 19, and then I go look you in your face and say, oh, babe, I was manipulated. What you think? What am I gonna think Yo, that is the easiest way to get out of anything, you know. A woman may I talk to a sister over here, so what yeah. I may I say, why not reach a neighbor? You never get to know a neighbor in a Norway. Like, you don't know your neighbor. The person who live next door, you don't know them name. You don't know what, you barely see what them look like. The person who live right here, so next door to me, I barely glimpse them. She look at me and she say, well, it's just Norway. It's a cold place. We don't even know our neighbor. We don't even know that. We just need to just live. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like me, I say, yo, what on it? We there so as human being, and we can make some of them decisions. Fit go some and say, oh, look, Ray, you know, say the rich man here. The rich guy come in and Ray and boy more some of the life there, you know. At 19 years old, if somebody who now walk a Walmart, they walk somewhere. Me forget me lose my chain of thought with the neighbor thing I'm talk about, but fuck that. But 19-year-old, enough people, enough little girl out there working 2-3 jobs. She got a new man already. She need to work on herself. I think you talk about Mimigyal. I can't say we are talking about now. But the thing is, Pauline, big up yourself. But the thing is, a lot of 19-year-old right now, I know with some of them have 2-3 pitney or work, sometimes 2 job. I know a lot of these people. I know a young girl right now with baby and raise. You know the reason why them can't really sue them boyfriend? Or have them a party and suck how much dick and fuck them and breed them and left them? The boyfriend have money to give them. No money at all. Diddy have money to give them people. If anybody win. You understand? Right now, we can guarantee us enough people who Diddy never even touch. Them just know them when they're on the premise. One night when them see something happen, and them line up in a line right now. And I thought how much time they get for them batty bus and total ram out. You understand? There is so many 19-year-old pitney right now. I work hard. Them boss have them do all kind of sit now. When them done, do what them do. What you think the boss are going? What you think them are going to grow up and say, oh my God, I can't believe I gave up my life. Some of them can barely get to sit down because they're working at the day. I know a Spanish girl. She work as a hairdresser. And her boss tell her, say, yo, we can't hire you. She at 36 years old. She had worked there and she about 17 as I think what them call apprentice. Now she at 36 years old. And she still not get a job yet. And she still a do year. She still a do year every day. I mean, I say, if you start work as so, because me and I have to go into one relationship, you know. Me and I want to talk about relationship. And one of the reasons why I pull the plug and say I could never be with somebody like you, to be honest. When you're 17-year-old, you go in as apprentice to go learn how to work. By the time you turn 18, you're supposed to get a full-time job. Right? Every apprentice, after you turn 18 and you left school, you're supposed to be qualified for a full-time job. You're supposed to have some kind of degree or something. The girl at 36-year-old today, and she's still in the same exact place. And she, I got explain to me how good is she at work, but our boss don't like her because of her skin color and because she's not white. And why you staying at the fire, the boss and the fire burn you? The last time I girl talk about relationship stuff. But when me try to get to where are you going, because me not a legal living truth, me not gonna make no woman come in my life come mash up my economy again. It happened one time, it will never happen again. Where do you see yourself? You're 36-year-old right now. Me and you should plan say, all right then, we'll buy a house, you know, and maybe give you a one pitney, and then we live together. You know what I mean? I never know say you not even a job, you're still at work minimum wage, and then you're gonna get up and cuss your boss, say your boss are wicked. You could have come out long You understand? If Cassie was not into this freak off stuff and these freaky stuff, the first night she witnessed it, should have run. Oh no, Diddy's too powerful and Diddy manipulate, but she eventually run, not true. And she run and she end up get 32 million and still alive. The same Diddy where them say, kill, unalive everything. Cassie is still alive. Diddy never unalive her. And matter of fact, she win on 32 million in her hand. Sweet piece of cash that, you know. Nice piece of cash in her hand. 32 million. One time. And just secret this out of court. Now you're slugging a court the ball. You understand? But we have to admit it. If we never listen to the whatever podcast, I will advise every single one of you, please type in the whatever podcast and just listen to the mind of a 19-year-old girl. Listen to what them I tell you about OnlyFans. If OnlyFans was a man, OnlyFans would have been in a prison a long time. If OnlyFans was a man, it would be in prison long time ago. Because one of them girls would have accused it. But because it is a machine, them can't accuse it. So them praise it. You understand? You have to listen to the whatever podcast. You have to listen to them 19-year-old girl. Yeah. Your background have a lot to do with it as well. Well, Cassie was just a gold digger where she find a way out to make some money. Because Megan Thee Stallion, now them say it's alleged that it was her friend Chelsea shooter, and them willingly put Tory in jail, in prison for 10 years. Him just get 14 stab. 14. Could have lose him life. But because Megan Thee Stallion is a woman, there is always a way how to justify it. Because Tory is a man, so him just good as dead. Him no, you know? Whether him do it or not, him is a man, so not really care. Kill that. You understand? Me a man too. Me a man too. You understand? And enough things where we get accused of as a man, I know all of we name CMR, man. You understand? I know all of it. It's not the all of we name P. Diddy. It's not all of we name so. You have good man out here. You have man out there so take care of people. While love people or give people them last. Man will get abused. And can't say nothing about it because they're a man. Yes, and thank God for Vibes Cartel now come start ball on camera and in front of 20,000 people. So now man can finally start let out them tears. Me go over TikTok one day and me see couple man over there ball here in water. You understand? Megan Thee Stallion is wicked for sending an innocent man to prison. Misunderstood. There is a lot of innocent man in a prison. There is a lot of innocent people who look like me. What they in a prison. What they not do. Where them accuse them of. Me just see them let out a man where do most of 48 years in a prison. If you want crime, why never do. 2 woman, 2 twin sister accuse him. And them today say them a suffer trauma. You know? The man come out of prison, the man did not touch them. And the man do 48 years in a prison. When them tell him say him free, him don't even know what that mean. When them tell him man say, yo, you're free. Any woman you saw have a son. Let me soon. Ladies, who in a so have a son? Any woman you saw have a son? Who the in here will have a son? Come here a girl, for the whatever podcast say, she 100%, she said she 8 man, and if she be there in the woods, she would have won there in the woods with beer, with about 2 beer, than 1 man. She would trust the beer more. The beer was going to eat her. She would trust the beer more than the man. And them ask her, so you see your father the same way? She said, no. You see your brother the same way? She said, no. She said, our brother and our father is perfect, but every other man, a monster. Literally. He will have a son. If your son come home and say to you, Mommy, me get accused. But you know me from the day I'm born. And I look at you and tell you the truth, I did not do it. What would you do? Would you drag him in a police station and say, lock him up? Him a one dirty man. Him a wicked, him a criminal. Or would you stand beside him? I mean, don't want nobody comment nothing about CMR because CMR mother never stand beside him. I don't want nobody comment nothing about none of them. Would you stand beside your son? Because me always ask the feminists them this year. The woman them were really hate man. I always ask them, what would you do if your son end up in a some of them situation here? Would you stand beside your son? Or would you throw him to your dog? If your son do something and you know your son do something, I'm 100% sure no, so you can say, yo, look, you're wrong. You need to go do your time. But if you know your son innocent, let's just put Tory and father. Because I see how Tory and father really get down when they come on to this year. And just by the look on him, may I say, yo, something never right. The way when come out and call the name them, something was not right. How him call the name them so easy? I stand with my son wrong or right. If he's wrong, I will tell him how I feel and encourage him to do the right thing. Thank you for that, misunderstood. Thank you for that. So me just want to just look for every man like how no look for on the son. Then innocent until proven guilty. And we're not talking about P. Diddy, and we're not talking about the other guy. We're not talking about them. You understand? We're talking about there's a lot of man. When I talk about this right now, I think about Tory. Because what they come up on the surface right now, it's not looking good. It's not a thing where, you know, it don't sound like Tory Lane is a guilty person. So like that man was set up, accused, and prison up to 10 years. I don't know how much blood clot man in a prison right now. I don't know how much man in a prison right now. And all them can do is look up in the sky and ask God, why me? Imagine if you're still in a workhouse for 20, 30 years and you know so you're innocent. And no matter how loud you ball out, nobody now listen, nobody no care. I'm still the matter even if he's wrong. Yeah, exactly. Yo, man, I tell you no. When Tory Lane gets sentenced and we cover Tory Lane case, and the way how Megan Thee Stallion put it, I say, boy, Tory is a wicked boy, man. But me I say, what make you let her shoot the gun at ground and I tell her if you dance? Bam, 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 bam. Dance, bitch. Like, why would you do that? And why would you fire a gun at your girlfriend? Like, why? Why you not do it? Like, something not right. But guess what? Then put out a story, a really good one. A really good one. And that story put him, make them put 14 stab in him. And for some reason he survived. 14. And he survived. Me have a feeling that there is more I go come out of this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane case. A lot more. I believe there is a lot more what is going to come out. Whole it more. Don't be surprised if that girl end up in a prison. Don't be surprised if Megan Thee Stallion end up in a workhouse. You understand? Because some of them cases there can be ugly. You know? But me pray say the youth survive. Me pray say Tory survive and nothing serious, no damage. Because remember say we have a well-talented artist called Ryjin King who get caught up in them same, you know, weapon violence there. And him can walk. You understand? Talented artist. And now him can't walk. So we have to remember them something there. And if Tory Lane is a innocent man, we pray them come forward. And we pray them lock up Megan Thee Stallion. Because if she accuse him wrongfully and make him almost lose his life, I hope she get at least double the life sentence what they going to give him. If him is an innocent man. If Tory Lane is an innocent man, I hope Megan Thee Stallion get at least 20 years in a prison and Tory Lane walk free. You understand? So it's a wicked thing the way how a woman and a man can there so do something and the woman is just happy about it. You know, everything is consensual and them live their life and you know, I do them thing and everybody just so happy. And then when everything turn bitter and turn south, the man is a manipulator. Remember, you know, while we watch Cassie on every video, you know, and P. Diddy. We watch them at Cuba, we watch them in the Caribbean, we watch them in America, we watch them and do everything. But the moment we see the video in the Now the hotel walkway. All of the fun and the enjoyment out the window. Nobody no remember the fun where them used to have. A matter of fact, me see woman who get beaten daily and nightly come out and a fight for Cassie. Them not really fight for Cassie, you know, them a fight for themselves. But through them for them little deadbeat and low life man, you know, no really have nothing to give them, you know, them just come out and them just want somebody to hear them. Like, who against, of course, you're not supposed to be against woman abuse. You're not supposed to. But get out. We just asked you 2 days ago if the man have to kill you before you really realize so you're in one bad place. And you said to me, say, no, he's not like that. You may talk to. You know you watch. Remember me asked you 2 days ago. The man have to kill you before you realize you're in one bad place. Or remember, you know, me know you know, remember so me spend time with you, you know. Me know you well. Me not tell you say if you do what me want you to do, me just tell you to do what is best for you. But me believe say if a man put them hand on a woman, yeah, you have to look out for yourself. You have to look out for yourself. Me I just spend a couple of years together, so kind of know you well. Very well. And you are one of the biggest and the strongest person. At one point, we used to call you a manipulator, but you're not a manipulator, you're a strong person. Strong. And you know what you want. You know exactly what you want. Because everything what you want, you go for it. And you know that. But don't wait until something go bad. You remember when me asked you about the cover story? Yeah, remember when me asked about a cover story there? When me say why you always have to have a cover story. And you ask me what the cover story mean. And me say why you always have to leave a man only when you have a story to tell about them, like you have to show, say, you know, him do you something. You have to, you know. But you see the liquor thing them what they go on right now, it'll get worse. And maybe you won't even get the chance to get the cover story. So, would I advise any woman when they're in any abusive relationship, no matter what the man a gear, no make no man buy a big car, no big house, or no sit up, no make no man beat, you know, that's why enough of you lose on life. That's why a lot of you lose on life. Because man, I take care of you and put you in some big house, give you some big car, and that's it. You don't care about nothing more. Because we can't leave out here so right now. We can't leave out here so right now because life is great. Life is great. Yeah, as you have to deal with the consequence. I will send him the food and such he might need. And cigarette with then smoke. You know? But, like, seriously, when a man goes to Bamson and buy, you know, some nice things, you know, and go to some, you know, make them live in a big mansion. True what? I live in a mansion. I want to buy some nice this and some whole heap of this and some whole heap of that, man. And you know have that big life there. For sure have to friend them. The big bag. The bag. Then, you know realize. You don't realize. Say you in a danger. But you pray say one day it go get better. Because when just start out, you feel nice. And him never so aggressive. You need to start look out for yourself. You understand? You no need to start look out for yourself. Me learn. A woman run my credit card to a dog. A woman run my credit card them to the dog. And guess what? I learn. Every time a woman come close to my credit card them, my PTSD chip in. Well, I do not have PTSD, people. Me just, I say, Ray. Like the TikTok words them, everybody I use. You know what I mean? That chip in. And immediately, we start protect my food. And my food me I protect. Me no want, no, you're not come nowhere near here, you know. You're not gonna touch my food. This is my food. Me not gonna make you come near off this year again and then me go say, if me went no. The pretty girl now butter my mouth. What? A twins them when you see so? The pretty girl now butter my mouth. Is what I mean. You're mad? Me not depend on that, man. I don't depend on that. Me I make sure that me I live my life right now for me. You understand? And protect my money. Woman can come for when me I talk to my boss one day. And many when talk about that same something here, where such girl name off the money them. And the man say, yo, your woman know your account, your woman going to your account. And I say, yeah, that's not normal, man. Man said, no, brother. The man said, no, brother. Man said, my female wife live together for about 30 a year. And female wife don't know how much money him have in his account. And him don't know how much money female wife have in a fear account. Me I say, Bumbo. I saw it work. You cannot mix money with love and expect so you're going to find only love. You understand? If you're there with that woman, you're there with the woman. And now when we come to the most partnership in a history, no man never seen a them woman account and no woman never seen a them man account over here. So the same way I tell you say we don't know we neighbor them, the same way the husband and wife them don't know each other. The same way the husband and wife them don't know each other. Over here. Them just living in the same house. They don't know each other. Know each other your ass. No way. But we have to go to Bamson and pay attention to what we are doing. You know? We have to pay attention to what we are doing. We have to be careful for the man them out there before we come off and something. One thing I want to tell you. Be careful. It only take a woman eye water to lock you in a workhouse for the rest of your life. It only takes a woman eye water to lock you in a workhouse for the rest of your life. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Most women cry and everybody believe them. Everybody believe everything what they say. Once them cry. And brother, I know every woman out there honest. Yeah, it's not every woman out here honest. You understand? Even if a man spend money on you, ladies, and he doesn't want you to work, take some of that money, save some, invest some, and spend some. Damn right about that. No doubt about that. You know, if you have money, if you there so, and you have man that give you money, you know the amount of things where you can do with that money. You can start your liquor business, especially like man like Diddy them. The kind of money where them give them for them kind of woman. A matter of fact, if them woman come and say them want some money, if them woman come and say them want some money, them want to start a business. A 1, 2, 3 of them man they can start the business from just a liquor packet, you know man. Just one liquor packet. Packet change. And you can have a business and run. Set up couple of your family them. But no man, I just love likes. None of them people when them there with them rich man, yeah. So me not see all man with rich woman to man. Me see man there so with rich woman. And what them a do? No, it's same thing. Same exact thing. One day think of them. They don't remember nothing about investment. They just believe say them and that woman are going there forever. And when you look them left, I'm mad and on the road, I'm mad out, man. Mad out. Because all of the big life gone, the big car them gone, the big house gone. You have to look for some little one room figure rent. So when Cassie realized say she went going to end up in another situation, then what she do? She know all the crazy things them what them used to do. So what she do? Ball out and win. She know the crazy thing them what she used to do. What them used to do. So it was very easy to win a case. Very, very. And she know the secret them what she have on Diddy. You know what I can't understand? There is so many people, over 3,000 other people, line up to accuse Diddy of something. There is over 3,000 people line up to accuse Diddy of something. But there's only one we can see on a Cassie. Why we can't see the rest of them? Where is the rest of them? Like, where is all these people? Like, they only name them what we have about some 4-year-old, some 9-year-old, and some this year old, and some that year old, and some people where the first time them end up with that guy, them are when 9, them are when this, them are when that. Where is these people? Them never make it to court. There was a lawyer last year sometime where when they gather up a whole bunch of people. There was a lawyer when they gather up a whole bunch of people. To start this thing here. This court case here. Where them gone? I had an ex that wanted to see in my bank account, but he was effing stealing. What are they? Love man spoil him. Him sound like I want fish do Nicky Boo. Any man what love woman spoil him sound like crab. I know like me I tell. Wait, when me tell him no, he can't. But you know, like seriously, him sound like a crab. When I hear some of them man nowadays about them want woman to spoil them and then something there, and I look for me have a virgin, Spanish virgin, but them man not believe in a walk. Yeah, them man not believe in a walk. Them man not believe in a not one name work. Them man they just want have some woman give them this and give them that. And them good with that. One them have some woman that they give them some liquor thing. Them nice. So me want to know what woman do with them kind of man they like when you no buck up a man like that they where they ask you know if you buy them something. What wanna do? Me think as a woman you need to start walk, but guess what no? You see when you meet the man them and you find them attractive, you don't really give a shit. You don't really give a shit. When them borrow no car, you just give them it because you find them attractive. You find them attractive. So what you do? You give them on a car, you give them on a bank account, and you don't realize that is a recipe for disaster. You don't realize it is a recipe for disaster. The moment a man come and borrow your car, and then him a go say him want to buy something, but him not really have the money, and him get the money next week, and it not come in yet. What wanna do, ladies? What wanna really do? When a man come and tell you a story like that, they wanna really do. Babes, them telling you some story, them cars crash and this and that and rain and tear and blah and oh Lord and all kind of bullshit them telling you. But the saddest thing about it is when them borrow on a backyard. Is when them borrow on a backyard. Zin, I want to give it to them. When them borrow on a backyard, I want to give it to them. And them take on a backyard and them go spend and come back. And just because you find them so attractive, you don't even bother take the time out to ask them how much they spend. You don't just give them more. Because you don't want them to leave. Because if them leave, another woman will have them. And then when you look now, you have 2-3 pitney from a man who can't take care of themselves. At least Cassie them think big. Them go for the millionaire them. Yes, but enough woman out there so put themselves with some dirty man. Some workless man. We can't help themselves. And when you look, one bunch of pitney, one rotted bunch of pitney, and them cannot take care of the pit them. The man can't take care of it in the woman have to start work double now. The woman have to start work double. To take care of the pitney plus the man. You understand? But the woman they will find this and that the man they attractive. And that's where the problem come in, man. The attractiveness we want to find in some of them, man. Yeah, man. The attractiveness we want to find in some of them guy, and that turn around and messing up in the future. Deadbeat, man. Man who can't have nothing at all go on for themselves. Nothing. But them pretty and clean every day. Well, pretty and clean every day. I want to say, yeah, I feel man that. Then they go ball. Him a narcissist and him this and him that and him Ray and him Tay and all kind of sitting. You know? Him this and him that and him Ray and him Tay man. All kind of sitting. You no call down upon them. Manipulator and him them Ray and blah blah. He was stealing and making more money than me. But not because him make more money, that means him is not a bum if he might take your money. Him still a bum if he might take your money, a bum. You understand? Them man they come to suck your pocket dry enough woman me know When them come and them are running by you and them make you know say, yo, I spoil them, why you have to spoil them. You understand? Me and one of my friends reason one day, and I say, yo, if you there with a woman, see, and the woman want you to spoil her, and every time you have meet the woman, you have to fork out some kind of money. Every time you're meeting this woman, you have to fork out some kind of money. You don't realize that something is wrong with that. So when the money done, she done too. Anytime the money done, you know, she gone, you know, she done with you, you know. Man say no. I fork out money per girl. Every day. But through my experience here already, I not go say every woman is like that, but him never really get to see no woman, see that the woman there, unless him can take her out and buy her some fuckery. I see the man buy one panty one day for about 1,000 krona for one liquor string. One string for about $100 US. It's a mad to blood clot. No, sir. I rather buy your shoes to walk out of my life with. But I will never buy you a panty for your next man take off. Well, anyway, I see the man pay for silicone, so silicone, I must have 40,000 for, and I didn't pay for, so the man will do anything. And the worst part of him is not even rich, him poor. All right, we are come close to 2 hours now. I come off, come go to bed. I have things to do tomorrow. Almost 2 o'clock too. All right, but we want to talk about the fish them we wash up on the shore of Jamaica, like the chicken. I wonder what go on. But we'll leave that for your next day. We'll leave that happen for your next day. So everybody, when they are big up on themselves, tomorrow we can hold another vibes again. Get tired and don't want to go to bed. 2 hours. I mean, even if plan to do so long, I want there's something like 1 hour. But you know, vibes right sometimes, so we don't have to just go more topic when kind of nice. Like it. Anyway, Purple Heart Nation, stay safe out there, stay strong out there, protect on yourself. Don't make nobody come and trick on and tell you what them want give you or what them can give you. You know, if you're this and that, you know, because it don't make no sense. You enjoy the sex, them enjoy the sex, but you make them trick you and tell you, say, them can pay you for your sex. It don't make no sense. Why not make them pay you for your sex when you can just easily find somebody where you find attractive too? Where you can just save yourself and nobody go sell yourself, and when you sell yourself short now, you get mixed. When you sell yourself short, you get mixed and then a quote. Well, you know, make money off it, so I don't even know what to tell you say. Because you know, make money off it. Because you know, a whole lot of people accuse man and make crazy money off it. Crazy money. So just want to remind you, say, you have brothers, and if you don't have no brother, and if you don't have no son, just remember, say, you have a father. You whole lot have a father. Even though so much people with the daddy issue business, even though so much people with the daddy issue business, you know, I wanted that thing that again, but maybe one day we end up with a son. So don't forget that. And one day you're going to always have to remember, say, you're going to protect your son at all costs. So don't accuse nobody, man. You know, if people do you wrong, take them to the law and make the law deal with them. But don't accuse nobody. You know, so all right, we are come down now, Purple Heart Nation. I don't see no Purple Heart come up yet, but big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. Time for me to go on my bed. Blessings and blessings and blessings to everybody. Thank you for there with me. Reason in the night, yeah. Appreciate it. But no, a bedtime. See? That topic could have gone long, could have gone really, really long. Yeah, we talk about it so much at daytime, but it could have gone really long. But peace out, everybody. We'll chat tomorrow. Big up on yourself. Who there? Sexy Son, Nicky Boo, Misunderstood. Who again there? V there. Yes, V there. Who again the boy? Christina there. Who again there? All right, everybody what there. Big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. I'll chat tomorrow. Peace out. Lady